Hi friends, welcome to my channel Simple Learning Tips. So in today's video, we'll be covering part 2 of decision making process. So if you haven't checked my previous video, you can check that. I'll provide the link in the description box as well as the iCard to have a better understanding of decision making process. Okay. Now a simple shout out to myself that I have introduced university-based important question set, which is available in the link in the description box. And if you have any doubt regarding that, you can DM me or even you can send a mail. And also another product is there, that is multiple choice questions, which will be very helpful for people who are preparing for NTA UGC net, also for any competitive exam in which you have HR as a subject. So that will be very useful for you. Please do check out that, and the prices are very affordable, and you can use the discount code below given below in the video. All the details are provided in the description box below. Okay, so please do try out that. Thank you. Now, so creativity in decision making, everything has been covered in the previous video. In today's video, we are going to see what are the common biases and errors that happens when we take a decision. Okay, it's not that we are all perfect human being and whatever decisions we are taking, that will be accurate, right? We are human beings, so there are tendency that there will be some kind of biasness, there will be some kind of errors. Now, what are these errors? Overconfidence bias. Now, I'm 100% sure that you in among your surroundings, your friend circle, in your colleagues, or even in your class, you will see the overconfident people. Okay, but from an overconfident means confidence is different. I'm not talking about confident people. That should be there. Everybody should have self-confidence. Overconfidence that whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm the right person. When a person uses a lot of I, that becomes overconfident. Okay, whatever decisions I'm taking, that is right. I have better knowledge. I'm good. I'm an expert at this thing. I'm an expert at that thing. I know everything. The person who thinks that I know everything, he is the person who is overconfident. Okay, so from an organizational perspective, what will happen when an overconfident person, he thinks that might be the research and everything, and he thinks that he knows the best. Okay, suppose they want to launch a car, and he thinks that only that overconfident person manager, he thinks that the car will perform better, the car will earn more money. What will happen then once they launch the product? It could be a failure. Okay, because it is a human tendency. When we know that, when we know about a subject 100%, that means we know only 70 to 75 percentage. And when we say that we know 70 to 75 percentage about a subject, that means we know only 50 percentage of that subject. That is our human nature, because of how our brain is being functioning and all that. We are not using a full potential. So generally, if you see, okay, if you're a student, when you will go to an organization, or if you are when you will be working in an organization, or if you are already working in an organization, you will know the people who have more knowledge. As they acquire more knowledge, they will not display their overconfidence. It is actually a thing. You can observe the people around you, even your faculties, those who are highly knowledgeable, though as they acquire more and more knowledge, they will display less overconfidence. They will not be overconfident people. Okay, so that is this overconfidence bias. Next one is anchoring bias. Now, anchoring bias means that there will be a biasness, because we are making the decisions whatever the first, based on the first information that we are getting. Okay, so we are making a decision based on that. See, that is why we say that, when an interview you're going, while you are entering the room itself, the first 30 seconds, that is very crucial, because you are being judged. That is why you have to be presentable, but not that you are very dingchak kind of thing, but you have to be neat, confident, and you should be presentable. Okay, because most of the time in an interview, the decision will be made on the first few impressions that you're making to the interviewers. Also, when CTCs, your current CTC, or your expected salary is being asked during an interview, the answer that you will give will decide the compensation packages that you will be getting in that particular company, or the offer that the employer, that particular employer will give. That is anchoring bias. Okay, so this the decisions are made mostly on the first initial information, whatever initial information we are getting. Based on that we are making decisions. So that is kind of a biasness, right? We are not taking the, we are not considering all the other information that are there. We are making the decision based on the initial information that we have. Initial, mostly first information that we receive. So same way when we are going to buy an buy a phone, buy a car, buy a scooty, bike, anything, sometimes we tend to do that we think that okay, this shop is nice, it is nearby. That is the only thing, information that we consider. We don't think about their after sale service and all that. So whatever the first information that we are getting, based on that we'll make the decision. I hope it is clear. Next one, confirmation bias. Now, confirmation bias, see, we think that we have we make decision based on all the information that we get, but we are human beings, and sometimes what we will do is we make decision based on the selective perception. Now, for perception also, I have covered a video which I'll leave the link in the description as well as in the icon. You can check that out so you will understand what is selective perception. Okay, we only, our mind is set in such a way that we only tend to take the decision that we have already made in the past, and we try to ignore the other information. See, this happens all the time. Okay, for example, one of our I'm just giving a small example. Might be one of our friend had suggested previously that you go to this coaching center, you will get excellent marks, and you will definitely get an admission into that particular college. Okay, and based on the information that you got from that person, what you did is that, okay, you took a decision that you went to that coaching center. What happened is that you have got good scores, and you might have got first rank or something like that. So you made a decision based on the other person. Okay, so next time what will happen is that sometime that person might have suggested that you go to this ABC college that is very good and all that, but you have, okay, you have other information also. You have another topmost university where you could go, or topmost colleges are waiting for you to go, but you know that you listen to this person, okay, and you went to that coaching center and you got good marks. Okay, so that is a past decision you have made. So based on that decision, you will again think that if I listen to this person, if I take this particular suggestion, okay, this particular suggestion, I'll again outperform in that college. Might be your parents are saying that select another college, your friends, your other friends might be saying, okay, your relatives might be giving some suggestion. But what you will do is that you will have a selective perception because based on the past decision that you made. Okay, and you will not, you will try to not ignore that will be there in your mind, but others opinion you will try to give it a give it less importance. But you will give importance to this person's suggestion because he has given you a suggestion in the past, you took it, and because of that you had succeeded in your exam. Or maybe another example that you have you yourself has made a decision, okay, to buy a bike in past. Okay, you did your own research and that bike was successful. You went to certain websites and you decided that okay, this is the best bike. So, and you're confident, you like that bike very much and all that, and you're very happy with the decision. So next time whenever you want to buy another bike or you want to gift a bike, something like that, what will happen is that even your other relatives, friends, parents suggestion, you will try to keep it at below par, and you will consider your decision, how you made the selection previously, how you made the decision previously, that only you will give importance. Okay, so that is what confirmation bias is. That is, you are doing a specific case of selective perception where based on our past information we tend to we tend to take decision based on that only, and not, and we try to give less importance to the information that contradicts the past judgments. That is, suppose there are informations, or somebody is saying that the bike that you're going to buy is not good, or has performance issue, or any other thing, that you will try to give less importance. Okay, because, and you will make the decision based on the past decisions that you have made. Next one, availability bias. Now, availability bias, as the name suggests, we are making decisions based on the information that is readily available to us. Okay, we are not doing much research and all that. Whatever the readily information that is available in front of us, even though you have a lot of other information, there are opportunities to explore a lot of other things. You try to make your decision based on the information that is readily available. For example, when employers or your managers, when they do performance appraisal, annual performance appraisal, there is a tendency that sometimes they will evaluate based on the recent performance, based on your recent behavior, based on your recent performance. And even though you might have performed your best in the past 6 months, 2 months, they will try to judge or evaluate you based on your recent behavior only, recent performance. Okay, so that is the decision making biasness that can happen because of availability bias, because you are not going into the previous or the past performance and past information that are available, or that are the various sources of information that are available. You are going to make a decision based on the information that is readily available. Okay, so suppose you like, for example, in simple terms, suppose in one website, and you have trust that, okay, this is the website that I'm going to look and I'm going to make decision on. See, simple thing is that when we are typing anything in the Google, how many of you go to page number 10 or 11 or 12? Nobody will go to that much kind of pages to get information, right? But there might be golden content. What we have a tendency is that, okay, page 1, page 2, maximum page 2, we'll find out the information and then we make the decision based on that. That is the best example for availability bias. Next one, representative bias. Now this means that suppose this I'll explain with an example. Okay, suppose a company, an ex company, has hired candidates or employees from a university, ABC University, or from an ABC college. They've hired some 5 or 10 employees from that particular ABC college. And these 10 employees, their performance is not good, their behavior is not good, and they are a liability to the company. What will happen next time when this ex company will go for recruitment? They will definitely avoid, they will try to avoid this ABC college. They will not hire candidates from ABC college, even though they will have good potential candidates. They will not hire from that college because they have this experience. That is representative, because these 10 candidates that they hired previously, they represent this ABC college. And the decision maker, the person who has to take the decision, he will think that, okay, I hired from this ABC college and their performance were not good. So if I am going again, that will be a blunder. So I should not do that. That will be a mistake that I'm going back to that college. I'll hire from some other college, because of this representative issue. See, this happens in all this happens everywhere in your day-to-day life. You went to a shop, and sometimes you went for a particular product to buy, let's say some clothing, some socks or something. You went to buy shoes, okay, to a company, XYZ, to a shop. And the particular, maybe the canvas shoes that you tried there was not good, or you purchased it and the experience was not good. What you will do next time, you'll not go to that shop, right? You will go to some other shop, even though maybe in that shop, sandals or loafers, they might be having good sandals there, but you will not go there again. You'll go to some other company because they represented bad canvas shoe. So you will decide, I'm not going there, I'll go to some other shop. That is representative bias. So I hope it is clear. Next one, escalation of commitment error. Now this is one of the most dangerous decision, and even I'm also a victim of that. Everybody is a victim of this. This means that we will stay with a decision even though we know that it is wrong. Okay, I was in a job, in a previous job, where I hated that job, every second of it, every minute of it. To the core, I hated it, that I started getting health issues because of that job. And when people asked me why you're staying in that job, because of the money. I even started therapy because of that job. And it started affecting, I was getting a lot of stress, and it started affecting my health basically. But I still stayed in that. Okay, I made the decision to stay in that job just because money was good. Okay, so this kind of error, I'm sure that everybody will be making in their life. We take a particular course, even though we know that, we even that also we all make that, we go to engineering course even though we are not interested. Okay, we might be interested in literature or some other course, but we go to engineering course because we know that that is a professional course and we'll get job later. Okay, so this is what escalation of commitment error, that is, we commit to that decision even though we know that we have the evidence, we have the proof that that decision is wrong. Okay, now next one is randomness error. Now randomness error means, see, when this means that we are making the decisions based on the random things that has happened in life. Now this also you will understand better with the help of a small example. That is, certain players. Okay, okay, not certain players, even in your in your life. Suppose you might have written with a particular pen in your exam and you got first rank in that. What will you happen? What will you think? Okay, I wrote with this pen, so next time also you will consider it as your lucky pen and you will take that pen. Okay, it was a random thing that happened, that you might have studied well, and and you might have performed well in that exam. That is why you got higher score. But still, in our mindset, it will be there that because of that pen we got that rank. That is randomness error. Even in players, a lot of football players, cricketers, they will have a particular color handkerchief or something that that represent the time when they won that particular match. So they think that every time when I do this action, I'll be getting results. That is randomness. Now, hindsight bias or hindsight bias, I'll say that hindsight bias. Now, here, what happens is that the decision that we are making, thinking that after the outcome has come. For example, India has won the match. We will say that we knew it after India has really won the match, not before the day the match has happened. After the match has happened and India has won, the next day we will think that we know it that India will win the match, and we'll have this mindset, we'll have this thinking in our mind that we know how to predict things. That is hindsight bias. This is also dangerous, and based on that, we will have this overconfidence. Now, this can lead to overconfidence bias. Okay, hindsight bias means we will think that we know this outcome, we know that you will get the job. This will not say before the person has gone for an interview. We'll say that after the person has gone the interview and he has got the offer letter, we'll say, I know you will be getting it. Okay, and we'll think that we know how to predict things. Okay, so that is hindsight bias. So now this video has gone very lengthy. I'll wind up here. So if you have liked this video, please like, share and subscribe to this channel, and DM me for more topics at Simple Learning Tips 2019. And once again, I'm reiterating that university based important question set, that is one set, is now available in link in the description box. Also, another set is there which is multiple choice questions, which will be useful for any competitive exams related to HR, UGC net, labor welfare. For them also it is very useful. It is at very affordable prices. Use the discount code. So thank you for watching this video and stay tuned for more videos like this. Thank you.